TWA museum at?
Wrong direction.
Am I?
Yep.
So I need to get... Strong wind out here.
Boy. DC9.
Over the years, TWA was such a big company back in the day. And you videotaping some of this stuff?
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's just 767, 707.
Yeah, I tell you what. Look at all this. Becky, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Go take some stuff that you don't normally get a chance to.
Would you like to tour our museum?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
First things is first. Cough up some greenbacks, all right?
you bet, you bet. Put your name and city and state there, and let's see.
Really fucking-
Thank you for coming.
I was born and raised in Columbus, Ohio, so you guys were big in Columbus.
All right, well, good.
Big in Columbus.
Thank you. That's good to hear.
Ooh.
They were a big airline, man.
Okay, when we're in the hangar, we gotta stay on this side
Wait, now I'll take it over.
of the yellow line,
Sure.
except for down here by our airplane.
Mm-hmm.
So we can go down around our airplane if you
Oh,
like.
okay.
That's a good looking syrup out there.
This airplane was built in 1937.
Oh.
TWA bought it in 1940, and, excuse me, we flew it for 5 years as an executive aircraft.
And 1/8/36.
I'm gonna let you go in.
Whoa.
Up in the cockpit, just don't flip any switches.
Oh, we can actually go inside.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Stepping back in time.
I won't be able to go too far. Wow, look at that.
Whoa. This
So, like, when you say you talking about like all the executives for TWA flew this?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you could. Just don't. Remember, he said
What
don't
year are we
touch
talking?
anything.
1940 to 1945.
Watch out. Remember, don't touch. Don't touch.
Yeah, it's just amazing.
Wow, this feels weird.
Yeah.
Pedals.
Yeah, this. Wow, this feels weird going downwards. Wow.
Wait till you get to be my age.
Yeah, it's just incredible. Now, how far did where did they fly these to, like when they were?
Wherever they needed to go.
$39,000 for that thing. But that was big money for back then.
Yes.
That was big.
The guy that bought it was Bob Six. He started Continental Airlines. And he had it from 37 to 40. And then we had it from 40 to 45. Paul Ritchie, our vice
Sounds like a
president,
beach
had
crab.
2 daughters and a son. And he used to fly those kids on this airplane with him. And
Okay.
the airplane came up for sale again in 2004. So his one daughter bought it. This is her here, Ruth. She had it restored back to the TWA color station. And she flew it up. You guys can stand right in there. I'll take your picture. Go ahead and go back here and stand. Let me have your phone.
Well, I'm filming right now.
Oh, you are? Okay.
But they never used this as a commercial flight. This was just a private jet.
Okay.
Yeah, that time period we didn't fly jets.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Didn't fly. And then down here in June of '66. I didn't go back up until December of '72. Yeah, well, I spent 40 years.
Careful out there.
I spent 37 years at TWA, and 3 were American.
Okay.
You know, you would see, you know, at the time, I'm trying to think, did they have a 747 whale come at me? I'm trying to think. When did they get rid of their 747s?
TWA?
Yeah.
I think it was in the 70s,
Okay. You got it.
early 80s.
I know
Whoa.
they had.
Was that a part of the museum back there?
Yeah, but we'll hit that coming back.
Oh, these shops.
Oh, these little planes. You never get to be up close to these things.
Videos.
Near jet.
Air benches in aviation. And we get together classes, and they have a couple pilots come in and give them their instruction and sign them off. Now these, back in the old days, they, well, somebody's cleaning it out. But this had all the information from the airports on them. And the pilots would pick one of these up, and of course now everything's computer.
I know, yeah, everything's all computerized now. Yeah, that's right, everything is. I remember, pre 9/11 days, on the outside of the terminal, you could go upstairs at the upper deck of the terminal. They had it fenced off and you could
Yes.
listen to the planes.
Yes, we had that here too.
Oh, man. That was
Yeah.
sweet.
No,
Straight through?
Oh, Gary.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good.
I have my daughter from Chicago, so we're doing
All right.
a quick tour.
Now, this was this room.
Pioneers of the IT, automatic pilots and radar.
When we have other functions, people come in
Flying
here.
this airline takes a whale of a lot of teamwork and coordination. Take your phone. First you picked up your phone and wanted your ticket. Took you all of 2.5 minutes. Here's how.
I know, I'm thinking about all of that. Wish I had a little
History.
747 on the wall.
It's just so sweet. I remember the 707 was in Columbus. No, never seen a whale there because Columbus didn't hold that bed. It was mainly the stubby 727, 200s, and the 707s.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was.
we couldn't land L-1011s or 47s here neither. The runway wouldn't take it.
Mm-hmm.
I think the runways have to be at least 28 inches thick in order to hold one of the jumbo jets.
Watch out.
Yeah, that's.
Dude, you
See, just look at that. Oh, for a second, I got to see this. This is just like a little museum here. It's just fantastic. I mean, it's just amazing.
look at those. Those are like those little Northwest ones I have.
Mm-hmm.
I got that one in the background.
Yeah, as a kid, I was so fascinated. Back in them days, they didn't have like the big schedules like they had now. So the ground times seemed like they were a lot longer.
Yeah.
And it just seemed like they.
Well, we didn't have the hubs neither.
Yeah, you didn't have the hubs. Yeah, I was. Like I said, I was born the same year you came over here. So I remember. I used to go to the counter in Columbus, and the big thing for me was grab all the schedules from all the carriers, and then Delta. Then they were giving out those L-1011 plastic airplanes when they first were coming out.
Oh, yeah.
So they were giving out those L-1011s, and so it was like little white plastic L-1011s, and the guy used to give you like a handful of those and give it to, and I put in a little bag, and I used to just collect those things and look at the schedules, and my grandfather would take me and we would sit at the end of the runway facing the east and watch planes take off. And, they had them hush kits on them, so those things were super loud, especially those
They were.
727s. Oh man, thunderous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be quiet,
Yeah.
This next room over here is a representation of the master club. These blue chairs are out of our terminal here in this
Wow.
airport. These chairs and that sofa were supposedly out of Howard Hughes' office someplace back in the 30s. You can tell by the armrests that they were quite different.
Oh yeah.
What?
These are 707 wheels. Feed in chairs.
I guess out of Kennedy. I'd never been to Kennedy when I was a kid, so I just didn't realize how extensive they had probably a huge operation in Kennedy. Wow. 747s and back then, they did a lot of transcontinental like with those 747s.
Yes.
That was almost like the start of the show in the sky when that was like a
It was
big
fun.
deal, wasn't it? Just the meals and they even featured those in some of the Colombo movies and.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So TWA, A&M, all your detective shows like your Kojaks. I noticed like when they did airport scenes, that was like a big deal.
Is that a seat
TWA
pocket?
or A&M was like the
Oh my. C5. A TWA C5.
Oh, he was just, I see, they got that,
A C5?
a C5 painted as a 7, as a Delta, as a TWA.
Cargo. That's a ugly looking
We got
thing.
airplanes that, never existed in TWA colors here.
And this is like a replica of the bar that they
This
had.
was the bar over in St. Louis, in the Ambassador Club. There's a sink here, but we don't even have water. That's a hotel that's up in New York City.
You know, you can look on, what was that? That Sam Chu.
Oh, Sam-
There's a guy named Sam Chu. He travels the
Yeah, Sam
world
Chu.
all over. But he did a thing on YouTube on that hotel.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, you can actually, in this terminal in Kennedy.
That terminal was built in '62.
That's something. And we've been to Kennedy a lot, and we see that there too. Yeah.
Except we just gotta go to it. Actually,
Yeah,
gotta
we
go
do.
to
We gotta
it.
go there. You take some of these?
Yeah, I got those already. Now, if only I could have a rug like this. That could be
All
all right.
right, well, we're ready for some more.
Okay, let us get out of your way.
Where was this picture?
Movie screens. 747 movie screen, 707. Flight attendants would swing them out, rotate them. It's white on the other side, put them in the bulkhead, and they show movies. So that's the difference in the 707 and a 747.
Back in them days, everybody's seen the one movie.
Yes.
See, now everybody can watch their own
Yes.
individual movies. Yeah, but back then,
Whoa, Lord. Ozark. Dad, look straight ahead. Look straight ahead. You see that?
Chicago here. Where did they fly from?
Oh man, I want that. Gigantic constellation.
This is a really nice museum.
We bought Ozark in '86.
Diggy, are you filming this?
Yeah.
This is really nice. I'm telling you. Where's Ozark located?
St. Louis.
Well, they were.
They even got the first Super Bowl game thing on there. Jeez.
Yeah, Green Bay mopped the stadium with us. They beat us pretty bad. The first Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
Green Bay and Kansas.
Now, what is this little room back here?
Okay. This is, these were pilot training boards. The pilots, train downtown in a building. And the pilot would stand here, the instructor would stand up to the side. He could create a scenario, and the pilot would correct it, and he could see what he was affecting on the system in the aircraft. There's more training for us back down the way. Alright, this is a hostess trainer. This thing was on hydraulics. It would raise and tilt and go back and
Watch out,
forth.
Malcolm.
And, phone booths came out of our hangar in Los Angeles. And, somebody stripped them
Yeah.
all down.
767.
But, people go through and they said,
That's the 200.
yeah, I've got a phone.
Wait. Yeah. Just wait. Yeah, just wait, too.
707.
That's amazing.
Look at that, the American. Well, I mean, guess because they bought them. Except where did their 717s go? Because
707 and so what does this mean? This is like the
This is a fuselage like a 707 or a 727. And the thing
if only I
is,
could have something like this in our own house.
they trained hostesses on this. And of course, we have our seats in there.
Now was this
Watch out, Malcolm.
originally was
Malcolm.
was a 200 was a 707 because I've never been on a 707 so was this their setup? A 707?
Basically, yes. See, they could fill this thing full of smoke. And the girls would have to get down on their hands and knees and fall along the egress system. And
Wow.
over in St. Louis where this thing was, it dropped outside the door, it dropped down one story. So that when the girls threw the door open, it inflated the raft, and then they could slide down.
Feels like sitting.
These seats were all off of American Airlines airplanes. These were wide body seats, these four right here. And the next one were narrow body, first class seats, and then back in the back is the coach.
Yeah, I can see that.
Talk about the leg room up here.
Well, was what airline? So was this a 707 body or a 200?
No, it was
Both.
the size of a 707 and 727.
Safety instructions on the
But
727.
of course, our seats, we had three across
3 across.
on
yeah.
either side.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So
it'd be.
the aisle was narrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. I didn't
Yeah, no,
think it would be
this
that
is-
wide.
It's not to scale.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is.
Yeah, the aft door right here.
And the back.
Yeah, those. When we used to have 727s, I remember I used to drop those ventral stairs down. It's kind of like almost like a tail stand.
Uh-huh.
But yet you can go up because it was a cleaner. We had to go up the back door, have the back steps, and check everything out. I don't know. Yeah, what a treat. These were, I think these were the,
Out on the field.
yeah, on the field. Yeah.
You guys are pilots.
Telephone booth.
It's really something else.
Okay, hold on while I shut this thing down.
Let me take a picture of this real quick here. Yeah, this is just. Active here where guys are working in shifts and.
Sounds like a Cessna just pulled in.
See the doors? That's one door, this is the second door, and then down there's the third door. Well, this middle door, we started working 727s in this hangar.
Oh, really?
And they cut the door into 3 sections.
Okay.
So that when they raised the door up, brought the airplane in, and then they let the 2 sides down, leaving that middle section up.
That ERJ is about to take off.
A 3-sided doghouse that slid over the tail, so that the tail was then inside the hangar.
That one little Embraer Legacy is about to take off.
So the body came all the way in this way. The nose, huh?
The nose fit all the way up there against the wall.
Get out of here,
Whoa,
really?
that's
Yeah.
close.
Wow. So that beam, it didn't touch that beam?
No,
Wow.
I wish there was a 727 in here on exhibit.
Brought it all the way up to the door here.
727s.
Yeah.
The ones that they have now is just... Well,
How tall are you?
6'3", I think.
You think?
Yeah, I have not been to the doctor to measure myself. It's been a while.
You're looking good. Are you gonna be having one shape? Good for you guys.
These were pilot training boards. The pilots were trained down on these boards. And then when they got on the airplane,
Wait,
you know,
77 got around the flaps. So
let me sit in the left seat.
So it kind of gave him a visual. When you move this button, this was turning this one.
Remember, do not...
Because now you know
Wait.
what's moving.
You said, it says, do, literally does not say, do not touch anything.
So you have an idea like this way. That's how they're.
Wow.
these things were built in 1960.
Nice engineering job.
If only this could be in for real.
Hey, you take a picture of this?
Yeah.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
There's some back here and there's some in the office. Because they were getting bugs. They're leaving open containers of cookies. But there's some cookies and containers here. Yeah, and then there's some in the office on the table. Okay? I didn't take them. I wish my first one like this.
Empty area.
A friend of mine, he's a coworker, he flies planes. He'd be really interested in this too, because he would like that, just to know that, that's extensively how they train like that.
Yeah. Well, this is a 707. This is like 111. This was a DC.
Left and right to free up a jam flight control.
These were hostess training doors. Hostesses didn't have to close the outside of the door, so there's no mechanism on here for the outside of the door. This was a Fairchild prop job. This was actually Ozark Airline. And they trained their pilots on this.
Trainers. I'm gonna wait my turn.
Normally,
The airplanes
it'd be
up
like
there.
this on the ground.
Retired.
You could open the door.
So good.
This is really nice, isn't it?
There's extra steering.
You know what this is?
Yeah, it's for the steering.
No steering, yes.
Mm-hmm. This looks pretty easy to actually start up. What the foot? Spoilers right here, that's the throttle. And this is for the flaps. There we go. Parking brakes. No brake, nope. Hey, hold on. The captain does the takeoff, man. You control the throttles. Even though there's nothing going. Red.
Ditching at sea, it's a great video. We don't have time. It's a great video.
That one airplane just took off. SR 22.
Time clocks there. Guys punch in, put their SIG card in there. Get you too. See, and then probably got a rack. Like they put their time cards in. Go in, punch in. Remember them days, don't you? Line up and
Being in that little airplane feels weird.
yeah, that was really. It's like now how many years you been retired now?
18.
Time go by fast on it.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So my last grandchild graduates college next spring.
Look at this right here. This is just.
Okay, people collected toys over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Actual
Donated all
simulator.
that stuff in. There's all the
You guys
business
want to
cards.
fly this?
Yeah.
Let me see what Ray's doing.
Wow, look at these. This is some of the futuristic stuff that you're like.
That failed. F-18. F-14. Okay.
Who's first?
You pilot already? I don't want you to embarrass me.
1996, we lost the 747
Oh,
flying out of JFK
that
to
one.
Paris. And the government said,
Luck. Dang. Awesome.
Stadium? This is here in Minneapolis.
This flight.
Want to see where the Vikings play when they come down here? Okay, turn right.
Must have been
interesting for some of the guys.
Oh, that's enough. When you got enough bank, you gotta put this back in the middle, or it'll just keep getting steeper and you do roll. They crashed.
Look at the pictures coming in.
Like you don't want to
now here's
stall.
the stadium.
First class was back. It was quiet back there.
There goes the river to St. Louis.
Had two sleepers, looking 8 hours coast to coast. In the late 40s, it was $15 extra for a sleeper
Can I
seat,
have a turn?
which I would go for, except in today's money, it's over $500.
There's the stadiums up there.
We've always flew the Pope from Italy
There it
to
is.
the United States. He never flew Air Italy.
Only look at
This is
one
Pope
thing.
John Paul.
Why don't you level off here and don't go any higher?
19,
Then we won't have to take so long to come down on you.
dinner plate.
Get really close up to some of these big ones.
Concord. Or the SSG.
This one has a lot of good stuff.
Did they both fly?
Did you see this? This was behind there. This Cliff Wayne's Casey newsletter.
Oh, I know the gal that does it. She probably brought it down when
SP.
they were, doing their instructors meeting or something.
Don't pay me
Or
your name,
click-
so she can put it on the
What's today, 14? 14?
Yeah,
14,
14.
yeah.
All right, how'd you like finding that?
They're pretty smart. They've done 747 simulator in Atlanta.
Oh, well, this is nothing compared to that, is it?
What's your name? M-A-L-A. C?
Convair.
Okay. Next time you get on Delta, say, I'm taking over this cockpit. Here's my license. Okay.
All right. Thanks, Alex.
Everything shut down in the back.
Tell your brother needs to tell her his name. Tell
What's your
Fred his
name?
Calvin.
Calvin, you're in business, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Come back.
Oh yeah, we will.
Did Gary leave with that
Yes.
family?
With his,
Was that his
that
family?
was his daughter and her husband.
Oh.
They had a galley down here.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's like the inside of it.
And there are two elevators. It'll go down really low. Go down to the very
Have you
bottom.
ever
There's like
seen
a
him
little
when he
kitchen
starts
down
to
there.
tour?
So yeah.
An hour later,
Right
he's
there, right there.
very thorough.
It's like a little kitchen.
Hey,
It's
did you
really
know
neat.
Marty Shaw? The gal that used to do the things?
Yeah, I didn't really know her. I know who she is. Why did she die?
Yeah, she moved to.